So welcome to the Strength Culture for today's video, where we're going to be discussing the lat hang breathing exercise or mobility drill that we prescribe here for a lot of our powerlifting athletes. It's a very good drill for you to get away from the heavily depressed, retracted and posteriorly tilted scapular position of the upper back. As we know, if you followed with any of our content here at Melbourne Strength Culture for a little while, the heavily extended thoracic spine positions of the power lifts can often leave our upper body, our shoulders, our neck, feeling a little bit worse for wear. So this is one of those exercises that we use to prescribe to counteract a lot of the pressing and extension, upper body extension volumes that we see in a lot of powerlifting programs. So we're going to take Charlie through the exercise here. For this variation, we've just set it up in a squat rack with a bar at about head height. You can also hang from a chin-up bar with your feet on a box. They both work exactly the same. This is just how we set it up here. We can see that Charlie is hanging from the bar. He's got about 80% of his weight through his arms, about 20% through his legs. And in this position, we've also rolled his pelvis into posterior tilt. So he's brought his belt buckle up towards his chin, or he's rolled his pelvis underneath him. In this position here, we're going to go through 5 full inhales and exhales. In through the nose, and then a full exhale through the mouth. A couple of key pointers for you whilst you go through this. As you inhale, we want to think about inhaling the upper back with air. So we're directing that air into the upper back and trying to fill the upper back with air. As he exhales, we're getting a nice big exhale through the mouth, an open mouth, from which he's trying to get his ribs to come down, and we like to cue length through the arms. So think about getting nice and long through the arms on the exhale and through the armpits, and really trying to lengthen that whole position on every single exhale. We'll go through 2 more breaths. Nice big air in, and then a nice big air out. We should be trying to make every single breath a little bit bigger than the previous one. Get nice and long on the exhale, long arms, and break. So that's lat hang breathing. We here prescribe this during bench press warm-ups, squat warm-ups, or just general warm-ups through your typical body temperature increasing warm-ups. If you have any questions for this one, drop them in the comment section below. Just one last thing, if you experience pain in very high end ranges of shoulder flexion, like impingement pain through the shoulders, probably not the best exercise for you, as you are putting yourself in that provocative position. But if you have no issues moving your arms overhead, pain-free, this is a great exercise for you to try and negate some of that extension, retraction, depression, and posterior tilt positions from your power lifts. If you have any comments, drop them in the comment section. If you have any other queries, you know where to find us. As always, happy lifting and welcome to the culture.